Hey, it's Renette, bespoke mentor, meaning tailor-made to suit you. In this video, I want to share my big vision for my business with you. And it's really big. I love helping people connect to their truth and learning the skill to know how to love the mismatch that there is between the truth of their current situation and the truth of what their heart would love. I love lighting people up. So my vision is to do exactly that on a huge global scale. I also love the earth and am absolutely inspired by nature and know that we need nature beyond almost anything else. We also need people, obviously, but nature is our greatest resource. It also is where everything we've got comes from. Even the man-made things are originally from the elements, the natural substances from the earth. All synthetics come from fossil fuel byproducts or fossil fuels. Fossil fuel is a synthetic. So honoring the earth and renewing the earth is for me one of the most important things, and honoring ourselves as the amazing creative genius beings we were born as, and learning to bring these things together as we express our life is what drives me. That self-actualization that Maslow spoke about in his hierarchy of needs, except that he later said there wasn't a hierarchy. You could be self-actualizing and still needing to take care of the roof above your head. So it's not considered a hierarchy anymore, but it is various needs that we all have. And that self-actualization drive from our soul, our spirit, to be the best we can be, is what I love waking people up to and helping them achieve. And I want to do that on a global scale. So I'm sitting here in my new space. I've been here 5 weeks now. And the reason I'm doing this is, it's very bare, I'll show you. But look, I want to have workshops here. This is our house. I'm going to just come around this way again because the light's going to be funny. And over there is the rest of my house, and beneath all of that roof over there is my sitting room. So you see, I said the light would go funny, and it did. So my vision is to hold workshops here in this space, one-on-one, to hold workshops online in cyberspace, and to also collaborate with other coaches and mentors and inspiring people so that they can rent here if they want physically, if people are physically looking for somewhere amazing to have a workshop, and also collaborate online with people so that together we can create something even bigger than we could do individually. It's a bit like standing on the shore, casting your fishing line out, trying to catch a fish, versus going on a boat with a whole lot of other fishermen to go casting your line out and catch fish. So that's part of my big vision, is to be very global and to be both here and in cyberspace, with workshops, with retreats in amazing places, with books that I have bubbling over inside me that I want out there. And Johan and I, my husband, have a book we want to write together as well about his story and how we have helped him live and to some degree overcome the debilitation that Parkinson's disease has caused him. And then I want to travel the world, so it's important for me to be able to take my physical presence into all these amazing countries of our planet and meet the amazing people of the different countries. And I think my books can do that. Public speaking is something I used to do and would love to do again. So I'm actually actively pursuing that right now. And having retreats, as I said, in lovely places and workshops. And ultimately, I would love that this generates the kind of income where I can seed schools where children can learn from within, the educare, the true drawing from within education, not the silly things we've got to learn by rote. Our school system is falling apart. I am actually a teacher. I qualified as a teacher when I was 59 and taught life orientation, and English is my other subject. And I really know that where school systems, especially in South Africa, are headed towards is not something that's going to fulfill and create an amazing next generation of leaders. It's fear-based and it's intellect-based, and it ignores most of the child. So schools where children can really be supported to learn who they are and to learn how to be educated in a way where their genius knowing is honored and sparks the learning is something I would love to do. And the other thing I would love to do is to be able to buy vast tracts of land and preserve it as it is in nature, or return it to its natural state where it's been humanized. In South Africa, our current government has, well, our previous president, but still current government, has given massive contracts to huge petroleum companies and others to do fracking in the most exquisite part of our country called the Karoo. It's very dry and arid, but it has such a powerful energy and is so unique. So I would actually love to be able to generate the kind of income from my amazing business, working together with others, where we can prevent this happening, or at least have huge parts of it that can be kept sacred, kept in honor. Because that fracking, it will destroy not just the Karoo, but the entire surrounding area and our deep waterways, and that for a synthetic fuel. So that's my big vision for my business, to travel the world, to speak, to write, to be on television. I have been a little bit on television, and to be able to initiate and begin and support and seed schools where children can truly learn and be the geniuses they were born to be, the creative geniuses they are born to be. You've just got to watch a child playing to know that it's a creative genius, with a wild imagination. Being wild again is what we need to be. Wild in the sense of in our natural state, living our true nature and purpose. and then writing the books and meeting as many people as possible that I can help connect to their truth. And I am inspired by them too. People excite and inspire me. I love watching people light up. So that's my big vision for my business. And I'll have to put a wiggle on because I'm 69 now. And yes, I plan to go it until I'm no longer here, but I'm sort of heading towards 120 at the moment. I think that's a good stretch ahead. Otherwise, I'll start panicking and thinking my life is over. So I look forward to knowing what it is that you are dreaming and what big vision you have for your own life. Until the next video, go lightly.